I wasn't making six figures. I didn't have it all figured out. And honestly, at the time, I don't even think I wanted to own a home. So if you are a renter and you're looking to become a homeowner one day and you're not sure how it's possible, I've been there. So let's talk through my journey and how I went from renting to owning. So welcome back to my channel. I am Deja and I am a real estate agent and an affordable housing advocate. And I'm here to provide you resources and tips to help you go from one day to day one. Now, before we get started, let's just get this clear. This is not a rent shaming video. When I was renting, it kept me from being homeless. It kept a roof over my head, so I do not believe in rent shaming. If you want to become a homeowner one day and renting is your journey right now, it is what it is. So let's get into this video. So let's take it back. Before I became a homeowner, I was renting in the Metro Atlanta area. And if you know Metro Atlanta, I was off of Six Flags Drive. Okay, not too much on me. And I actually didn't mind renting. Like, I was cool with it. I had a maintenance man I can call, and my rent wasn't that bad. And I didn't make the shift until, if I'm being honest, and it's between me and you, until my mom kind of forced me to become a homeowner. Now, my mom is also a real estate agent, and she has been in the business for multiple decades, and she was like, no, you need to do this. So the first time I tried and I spoke with the lender, I could not get qualified because my debt to income ratio was too high. I had a car and I was still paying on it. My car note was probably like $350 a month, and I was not making a lot of money at that time. I don't even think I was making $40,000 at the time, okay? So I had to pay my car off. So I started to do that, and I wasn't paying my car off in order to buy a home. I was just making the payments because I did have good credit and I did not want to mess that up at the time. So I paid my car off. Here come my mom again. Okay, you need to buy a house. You need to buy a house. So speak to a lender again. And since I'm not making a lot of money, I do not qualify for an average house in Metro Atlanta. And I kind of came to the conclusion that I was going to have to buy a tiny home because I couldn't afford nothing else. But God had other plans. It's so interesting because my mom was looking at a house for one of her clients, and her client didn't want the house, and she was like, yeah, let me get my daughter on this. So I go look at the house. I'm like, okay, this could work or whatever. And the process starts. So let me tell y'all some things that kind of caught me off guard. And one is the process is pretty fast in terms of when you find a house and get under contract to when you get to the closing table. Like, it could take 30 days or less. And it was moving really fast because I felt like I saw the house, then I was under contract, and then I'm getting calls about, hey, we need that earnest money. Hey, we need you to pay for an inspection. Hey, go online and sign these documents, sign this paperwork. Okay, the appraisal about to come up. Okay, your closing schedule. Like, it was just moving really fast for me. And that caused me a lot of anxiety because I'm like, I don't even have time to think. Like, am I really about to make this decision? Am I really about to be the one responsible for these repairs in this home? Like, it really took me on an emotional ride as well. But I did make it happen. And let me tell y'all, I did not have a down payment when I purchased my home. Mind y'all, I wasn't really trying to buy a home. So it's not like I was saving. But sometimes your breakthrough comes with timing, support, and creativity. Okay, so don't count yourself out just because you feel like you don't have it all there up front. So here's my advice for renters who want to own. One, check your numbers, check your credit score, check your debt, check your income. That way you'll know your debt to income ratio. Check your numbers. Also, I would say explore down payment programs. Like I told y'all, I didn't have it. I didn't. So check the programs that's out there. Consider your loan options. Use the resources around you. And y'all know I made my down payment assistance video. So if you're looking for down payment assistance, go watch that video, click the link and search. Another piece of advice is to build your buyer timeline. Start your ready to buy checklist. Whether you're 12 months out, 2 years out, 5 years out, know your path to get where you're trying to go. Okay, that may be building a savings plan, repairing your credit, researching neighborhoods. And last but not least would be stop thinking that you need to be fully prepared in order to start. Buying does not mean you have to be rich. It does not mean you have to be paper perfect. It's some people out there who wait to be paper perfect and they missed out on homes that they could have afforded with just a little help. And as a person whose first home was a fixer-upper, it's okay to start small. It's okay to start with something that may not be your dream home or your forever home. It's okay. So I want to emphasize, don't wait to be perfect. Start where you are. Even if you're a year out, 2 years out, you can start prepping now. So if you want to get started, or you want some extra help, feel free to reach out to me. And I want to let y'all know that I am working on something for my renters to become first-time home buyers. So stay tuned for that. And this is another one.